Hi, this is the man from Modesto. I want to talk about a BlackJack prophecy that recently kind of went around quickly through YouTube, and different people picked it up and showed it as a curiosity piece. And I want to say it's good that they're only showing it as a curiosity piece, because this was not a real prophecy. In fact, what I feel is that it was an intentional, misleading prophecy set out by the enemy. Now, I believe that the enemy is doing this has always been doing this, because he wants people to look at a prophecy and say, these prophecies, they come and then nothing happens, and so what? And the devil wants that when the real warning comes out, that people are going to look at that and say, so what? But, I call this the cry wolf effect. But let's look at the story of the boy who cried wolf. He was a joker. They told him, if you see a wolf come to get the sheep, cry wolf and we'll come running. So he wants to test it out, so he yells wolf, and the men come running up, all heated and out of breath, and he thinks that's real funny, so he laughs. They go back to the fire. He is sitting under the tree watching the sheep. He cries wolf again, and again they come running up, and they go back and they say, knock it off, And so then he cries wolf again, because there's really a wolf the third time. And they think, oh, he's just a joker, so he's jumping up and down, wolf, 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 and they don't even care. So let's look at it from the perspective of the men at the fire, because they didn't heed what the boy was saying, even though it was true, because they'd twice been duped. And this is why I have another video titled, "The Devil Conditions You to Respond Weak," because this is exactly the kind of thing, this failed BlackJack prophecy is exactly the kind of thing that he uses to weaken your response. Now, test everything. If you hear 2 or 3 witnesses, you must consider what is said. You don't have to accept it outright. You have to consider. And the way you should consider that is to turn to the Lord and say, Holy Lord, if this was from you, give me a confirmation. Be kind of clear and specific about how you'd like to get that confirmation, because God is able to do that. Lord, I'd like you to send a vetted and trusted senior within the body of Christ to come and give this message. I don't want to hear it from somebody I never heard from before, somebody I never saw before, someone I've never seen be tested by the Spirit, or someone I've never seen prophecy correctly. Lord, I want to receive it from someone that I know, that you already know that I know. I want that person to give me that word. And he can do that. I've prayed that prayer before and had people that I trusted on radio shows give an answer to that question. So stay alert, because things are coming. Things are going to be happening fast. Things are still happening. That prophecy failed. That's okay, because people looked at it. It didn't make sense anyway. People that are going to commit these kinds of acts don't have secure means of operation, that they're just talking plainly, unencrypted over the airwaves, and it gets intercepted by a newspaper. That doesn't make sense, people. It just doesn't make sense. So it seemed like nothing when it came, and yesterday was the day it was supposed to happen. Nothing happened. So don't get lazy. Don't respond weak. Look at it, pray about it, and when you understand it's from the Lord, prepare. And everybody should be making preparations now anyway, because no one really knows when they're going to try and do something. So stay alert. Don't sit back. Don't be like the men at the fire. It's the man from Modesto telling you, as always, to pray and be defeated.